Firstly, I'd like to say thanks to everybody that watched the blog live. I had great fun watching it. But it went, didn't it? All those that watched went exactly the way I said it would go, virtually. Also, well, I'll just say the things that came out of that. Our defence again was too strong for Leicester. Leicester just sat back, really, tried to block the middle up and tried to get a breakaway here and there. And they nearly scored one in the second half. We were all going on about, a little Skelly. And I said at the time he's a great player, but I felt Calafiori should have been playing from the start because he fills the midfield in. I think he's a better midfield player. And I feel he helps the left wing better. That was my opinion. It proved right. As far as Sterling was concerned, playing him on the left and Trossard in the middle was a complete failure. Trossard was lost up front. And why take him out of his position that he plays most of the time? He either plays behind the centre forward, which he doesn't often, or he plays left wing. And, he put Sterling up front. And that was the worst performance from any Arsenal player I've seen in a long time. The worst of this season. There hasn't been an Arsenal player who's played as bad as Sterling did today. In every respect, he couldn't beat a player. He stood there 1-to-1 with the opposition, with the ball at his feet, and they just kicked it away. Mentally, he was too slow. Physically, he was too slow. He wasn't up with the game. He didn't know what to. On one stage, he was running at the centre half and literally just ran straight into him. I mean, I don't know where he was going with that. He was appalling. Odegaard's not playing as well as he was before the injury regret. One fit scared because he's scared of getting injured. Rice, where's that energy gone? Partey was appalling. He kept, all his passes were going astray, and that's our best midfield. I just felt that we didn't have that energy and that will, not the will to win. There was something there. We just couldn't get going. Ranieri was absolutely brilliant. Man of the match for me. And it didn't change until we changed the system and brought Calafiori on. Forget Marino for a minute. Calafiori from the back, he started to be able to help the midfield and played in that midfield, started to be able to help the midfield against that Leicester block. We also put Trossard on the left, and he played much better with Trossard. If you look at that second goal, with defending, Calafiori gets it. First thing he does, bang, up to Trossard. Trossard, much more prefers left wing, just took the ball as far as he could, and what a brilliant cross. That was a brilliant cross from him. Let's stop knocking Trossard. He was playing in a better position for himself. Stop trying him in the middle. Keep as much of the players in the